That's in the water. Let's check our distance twice as we set up from the elevated position here. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Great work on the approach. You saw that one, didn't you? And if this drops, that's your bogey. And I think this putt's going to break to the right. Ooh, that's too bad. 5 feet to go. 4 over par for the day. All right, they've given us a par 5 on the third. That ball was bad for you anyway. That was a bad ball. And boom. Oh, crud. Okay, there we go. Of course it had to go there, of all places. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Wow. No, that one, yeah, that one took a dive. Well, you didn't hit that one perfectly. Oops, that one went bye-bye. Yeesh. Oh, no. Went out of bounds. This is a very, very long putt, but I have confidence in you. This one's just breaking hard to the left. Oh my, we're not even on the green anymore. And unfortunately, you've reached our shot limit on this hole. We're going to push forward to the next. Have a good drive here, par 4, 5th hole. Well, that's too bad. Okay, green is below us from here. Coming out of the deep stuff might not be enough. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes. And I don't think this is enough from the sand. And setting up here for the bogey. Little too hard. Here's a 14-foot putt. Going up the hill with this putt, breaking left to right. Oh, so close. And if this goes, that's for triple bogey. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Ouch. And hitting into an elevated green on this one. Might not be enough from the rough. And this is your 4th shot. Here we go. Greenside rough. We got this. This putt's around 5 feet away. All right, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. The approach heading right. This one to safe par. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh! 7-foot putt here. And teeing up now in a par 5. It's not all that long. And this one's around 175 yards out. I think we're in the rough. And nicely done. We're back in the fairway. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. And this one's for bogey. Oh, almost in there. All right, give this a tap. All right, let's see what's happening elsewhere on the leaderboard. And the wind will be a factor on this one. It's blowing right into our face. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. And here's our second shot on the 9th. Yikes. Unfortunately, we've strayed out of bounds here. And this one for double bogey. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Just a little too much pace on that one. You've got a 17-foot putt on this one. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. That was a good putt. And as we begin the back 9, we have a par 3 to start out with. That's an oopsie. Oh, crud. That one went out of bounds. This putt's around 19 feet away. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. Okay, this one for triple. I think this starts off pretty straight and then takes a bit of a left turn. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And the putt drops. Wind blowing left to right on this one. Oop, into the tree. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. No, that's not a great one. Hitting into an elevated green here. We're going to need a little extra club, I think. Oh, needs a little bit more power, I think. All right, back in the fairway. Now, to the green. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Here we go, bogey putt. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. This one's just a 4-foot putt. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, we're now on the 12th. We got a par 3 coming up. Setting up here from the deep stuff. All right, let's go. This one for the par. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, that was almost in. This one's just 3 feet. Here comes the 13th hole. This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. We got a downhill putt that goes to the right. Ooh. And this one for par. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. And a bit of bad luck here. Back-to-back bogeys after that putt drops. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. I think this is heading to the fairway. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Yeah, you'll take that. This is our third shot. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. Oh my. This one's 7 feet away. And here comes the 15th hole. This one's a par 5. Looking good off the tee. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Unfortunately, you've been having a little bit of a hard time. 3 bogeys in a row. I think you can change things. Here we go. This next one for par. A little bit too much power into that putt. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. Well, it wasn't your best swing. Oh, into the water. And that one rolled into the deep stuff, unfortunately. All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. And if this goes, that's for triple bogey. And this one's going left to right pretty hard. Just a little too much power. This one's 8 feet away. No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. All right, let's go. Rough hole had by all. It was rough to watch as well. So try to get this one in, and then we'll move on to the next. Oh yeah, catching that down slope, that'll give you a few extra yards. All right, we'll take that. And from here, it's about 250 yards out. Look out. Ooh, into the drink. Well done. And here's our look at a quadruple bogey. This one's going up the hill and to the left. All right, we're getting there. Well done. 3 feet to go. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. And this one off the downslope. This is going to get some extra yards. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Can't place my finger on it. Something was off on that swing, though. Ooh, gonna have to reload. That one's out of bounds. Okay, this is putting to the extreme. This is so far away from the cup, it's crazy. Good luck. A little bit too firm on that one. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. Oh. And with that, your round is over. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon.